And back in March of 2022, did you allow Shannon to use that gun?
No.
Did you ever give that gun to Shannon?
No.
Tyesha Alexander, known to her friends as Poker, took the stand in the YSL case recently. It was in 2022, after an attempted robbery, that Tyesha would start to catch the public attention after doing an interview with the Shade Room.
Millions watched her get ambushed on camera.
I really think that they were trying to kill me.
Tyesha was removed from the witness list, but at the last minute put back on by the state, and sources believe it was to make a statement in the alleged attempted robbery situation. Although Tyesha stated she didn't know who the girls were, they clearly must have known who Tyesha was. Tyesha Alexander would defend herself this night, shooting one of the suspects, D'Amica Malcolm, in the leg before the suspects fled the scene. During Tyesha's testimony, she spoke about her relationship with Shannon Jackson, who people was under the impression was her fiancé. However, Shannon Jackson ended up allegedly marrying former attorney for state witness Kenneth Copeland, a.k.a. Lil Woody, Kayla Bumpus. While it is unknown if Tyesha was aware of the relationship between Jackson and Bumpus, she would be the one called when Shannon Jackson was rushed to Greater Memorial Hospital after an altercation at Fulton County Jail, leaving people feeling as if she was the main lady in Shannon's life. After further information was received, it appears as if Tyesha was just one of the several women that Shannon was involved with. Although they were together, it was said that Tyesha was also involved with other people throughout the relationship between the two parties. It is alleged that Tyesha is now involved with a guy that goes by the name of J-Shot, who is said to be a YFN affiliate. This information began to surface due to the fact people were being messy, saying Tyesha was messing with Tika's man, and even insinuated that J-Shot had recently purchased her a new car. This is just more mess that's involved in the YSL case as the drama continues. It was said that Tika showed up to Tyesha's home recently in attempts to fight her over J-Shot. Witnesses say that Tyesha wouldn't come outside. However, this would later be denied by Tyesha, saying that nobody ever came to her house and that this did not happen, and the police just leave her alone. So, I know people may be wondering, well, why is it important that we know about Tyesha? The reason why is because they specifically brought Tyesha back to the stand so that she could make a statement about the alleged robbery situation, because I told you guys once before, there's a group of females that does this stuff and they're just as dangerous as the guys, okay? What we witnessed right there in those apartments was a complete bang out, okay? And it's important because that was the reason why they brought her in, and to tie her to the person that actually buys the guns. Did y'all hear when she said she had like 6 or 7 guns? I want people to understand that that is a female that you send in the store to buy the firearms. And they know that now because apparently one of the firearms that was recovered or taken in the evidence was tied into her, which is probably going to be tied into other crimes and things of that nature. At this point, it seems as if the state has tarnished their own case. They had the ball and they fumbled it. But however, we still have to remember the lives that were affected behind not only the violence, but the injustice that we seen prevail. One Life family, I thank you for tuning in to this episode of Tyesha, and I cannot wait for you to join me for the next episode. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't had a chance to. One Life.